A wealthy shop owner noticed that each week, a small amount of money disappeared from his cash box. At first, he thought it might have been a mistake in his calculations, but after checking his records again and again, he knew someone was stealing from him. Only 2 workers had access to the money, yet both swore with innocent faces that they knew nothing about it. The man said nothing. He kept smiling, paying their wages as usual, but inside, his heart burned with suspicion. He was determined to find the truth without alerting the thief. After many sleepless nights, he devised a clever plan. One evening, when the shop was closed, he called both workers into his office. On the desk lay 2 identical envelopes, neatly sealed. He handed one to each man and said with a calm but firm voice, "Inside is a small piece of paper. I have coated one of them with a special powder. By tomorrow morning, whoever opens his envelope will have his finger stained black. That is how I will know the thief." The workers exchanged nervous glances. Both nodded silently, tucked the envelopes into their pockets, and left the room. But here was the twist: there was no powder at all. The boss had lied, knowing fear itself would do the work. The next morning, he summoned them again. "Show me your hands," he commanded. The first worker immediately stretched out his palms, clean and steady. The second worker hesitated. His fists remained clenched, his eyes darting left and right, sweat dripping from his brow. The boss slammed his hand on the table. His voice thundered, "You don't need to open the envelopes. The guilty one has already betrayed himself." The second worker's shoulders dropped. His face fell pale, and slowly, he opened his trembling hands. They were clean, but the damage was done. His fear had spoken louder than any powder ever could. The truth was clear. The boss dismissed him on the spot, shaking his head. "A thief exposes himself without being touched," he muttered. And from that day forward, not a single coin went missing again. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.